Welcome to DeFi Crypto today. Today we're going to talk about bridges. Bridges are sites where you can transfer tokens from one blockchain to another, okay, from one network to another. So if you're on Ethereum and you want to send funds to Polygon because you like the gas fees on Polygon, they're a lot lower, or you found some really interesting protocols that are giving you really good rates, then you need a bridge to transfer tokens to Polygon. So the first one is brought to us by wallet.matic.network. Okay, so it's essentially the Polygon people that made this. So let's connect our wallet. We click on MetaMask. MetaMask says to sign or signing, and we're at the Polygon bridge. They got all kinds of information here, but it's very simple to use. So at the moment it tells us that we can transfer some Ethereum. We can also change for other coins, whatever is available. Okay, we could transfer, and it's going to send it from Ethereum to Polygon. You can do the opposite. You click here and you can send back from Polygon to Ethereum if you want to. Okay, so let's try something. I'm going to take a tiny bit here because there's not much anyway. 0.01 ETH, let's say, so it's about $19 worth of Ethereum right now. This is for demonstration, people. And let's say we hit transfer. Okay, so we click transfer and it says we're moving funds from Ethereum to Polygon. Deposit fund takes 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, this is very optimistic. It takes longer than this. 20 minutes, 30 minutes is not unheard of. It depends how busy the network is. If you're doing it in the middle of the day when everybody is playing, middle of the day in the United States, I mean, when a lot of traffic is on Ethereum, it can take a long time. If you do it if you're in the US and you want to transfer and not wait too much, do it in very late at night or very early in the morning, okay, before everybody starts working and playing with this. And it's probably going to be 7-8 minutes then. Okay, so we hit continue and it says, okay, we need to pay $4.39 in gas. That's expensive. So don't do like I'm demonstrating here with $19. Obviously, you're losing 25% of your money. No, do it for substantial amounts, okay, at least several $100s, okay, thousands of dollars better if you want to not lose all your money in fees. Continue. It tells us, okay, this is going to happen. Okay, we're going to transfer from the Ethereum network to the Polygon network, which is what we asked for. We're using the POS bridge. That's the best one. There's another one available, but don't use it. It can take days. This is the best one. So estimated cost $4.39. We hit continue, and here, if we wanted to do this, I'm just demonstrating, so we're going to cancel, but it tells you what's being transferred, how much it's going to cost, and total. Here you have the total amount transferred plus the gas fee, so this much is going to be deducted from your balance. So we cancel this. It takes a while. After it's done, you're going to see a message saying all the steps it's going through. That's actually explained in my free book. Download it. It's free. Download. And you can see all the steps I'm going through and them in the book as well. Okay. Now let's say we wanted to bring back tokens from Polygon to Ethereum. We can do the same. In this case, I don't have much in here, but I've got some Matic. So let's say I wanted to transfer some Matic and 0.01 Matic, let's say, just for fun. And we hit transfer. So we're moving funds from Polygon to network. Now, here already you see a big difference. The big difference that it can take 45 minutes to an hour if you're using POS, or 7 days if you're using Plasma. Plasma is slow. Okay, 7 days. I don't think most people have that kind of patience. But already it's pretty slow on POS, but that's the best you can do. I've had times when it went to a little bit faster than 45 minutes, but most of the time it's going to take an hour. Okay, so I can hit continue. So let's say the withdrawal is initiated. That costs you nothing. You confirm the withdrawal is going to cost you $15, and when it's completed it's going to cost you $33.40. So don't transfer small amounts, okay? This is very expensive. Don't do this unless you really need to. Very, very, very expensive. Ethereum is pricey, and that's why people invented Polygon. Okay, the nice people at Polygon decided to create that layer on top of Ethereum to reduce the gas fees. I love them. Okay, so it's telling us again what we're doing. We're moving 0.01 Matic from Polygon to Ethereum, and it's going to cost us an arm and a leg. And then we hit continue. And again, I would have to confirm that, and I would have to switch networks and all that jazz, but okay, you do it when you need it. Right now, just for demonstration, so we're canceling this, okay? So we're going to cancel this stuff. And that's about it for this bridge. It's pretty easy to use. It's quite useful if you have funds to transfer from Ethereum to Polygon, because you want to save on gas, and like, you know, like some protocols like Aave, for instance, which I talk about in the book, are available on Ethereum and on Polygon. Okay, if you were to do the same transactions on Ethereum, it's going to cost you a small fortune. If you do them on Polygon instead of Ethereum, it costs you less than a cent to do the same transaction. So why not save the money? So you do the transfer once. You keep your money you keep your tokens on Polygon, and you transact on that side of the world, okay? And you save a huge amount of money in gas fees. I think it's a good deal. All right, let's talk about another project. This one's called Xpollinate. Xpollinate is a fun bridge that does a lot of stuff, actually. You can transfer from XDAI to Matic to Phantom and Binance Smart Chain. These are that's quite useful. So let's say you're on Binance Smart Chain because you want to you've been using PancakeSwap, for instance, and you want to transfer on Matic because you want to use Aave on Polygon. So what you can transfer, though, you're limited to these 3 tokens. Okay, so you're limited to DAI, USDC, or USDT. And here, the receiver address, typically it's your own address, so it's the same address I've got there. And you can change it. If you had, let's say, 2 different wallets, one wallet on Binance Smart Chain and another wallet on Polygon, you could put your Polygon address here if it's different from Binance. You can have as many wallets as you want, right? Or if you want to send to a friend, you can do that too. So if you're a friend, if you need to send tokens to a friend, and that friend has a wallet on Polygon-matic, then you can put their address there. So let's see what it looks like. Right now we don't have anything, but let's see what it says. So it's going to take, it says connect, and it says please connect your wallet to the Binance Smart Chain. So we need to switch. Is it going to work? Signature, we need to sign, and then we need to change to Binance. Okay, by default, Matic, Binance, and all that are not listed in MetaMask. So if you need to add them, I'll just show you very quickly. you go there and you go to networks, and you can add the Binance Smart Chain information. Okay. You can do the same for Matic. If you don't have Matic, this is the information that you need to put in. I'm going to add some of that information is already in the book. I'm going to add some links below for you to find where you can get that information as well. So here we're transferring DAI to DAI from Binance to Matic. And here we already switched. It's going to check. And then we sign. This can take a few seconds, sometimes a couple minutes. It's not the fastest system. Okay, I'm not sure. Looking for pending transfers. Okay, all right. So this is the place where you would transfer funds. There's nothing to transfer in my wallet right now, so I'm not doing anything, but just to give you an idea. So you could write whatever amount you want to transfer, and obviously it's going to charge you some gas. Okay, the estimated fees are here, so there's a little bit of it's going to cost you a little bit to transfer. It's not free. And you hit swap, and it's going to make the transfer. This system is a little bit slow also. It depends on how busy the network is. It can take 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cancel that. All right, and again, you can switch back if you need to transfer from Matic to Binance or any of these other networks. That works as well. But remember, you're limited to these 3 coins. So if you've got other coins and you want to make a transfer from Matic to Binance or vice versa, you're going to need to switch to swap those coins first on 1inch, for instance, 1inch and or swap them on if you're on if you want to do it on Pancake Swap or whatever, Uniswap, anything. All right, that's pretty much it for this bridge. Now I have to warn you, this bridge sometimes doesn't want to work. Okay, it's too busy or whatever. It says here, this is beta software, use at your own risk. So far I never lost anything, but there are days when it just won't work. Okay, so when it's not working, you can try another bridge. And this is the one I'm suggesting you use. Okay, from Evogen. And this one, you can do Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Phantom, and Echo. And you can transfer like that. So you can just switch Polygon. Again, it's going to ask you to connect to your MetaMask. So we're going to need to switch networks. So we're on Matic right now. Yes, we're on Matic. Okay, so we could transfer from Polygon to Binance or vice versa. And any of the other ones here. For instance, could transfer to Phantom if we wanted to. Okay. Now again, you're limited in the type of coins. In this case, USDC works. If you're on Binance, you have GenX, USDC, and ETH. That works. And did we do Phantom? We did Phantom, right? So we can try Echo. That's not going to work. I don't have Echo set up. Okay, but anyway, that gives you an idea. Now, you need to unlock your wallet and then write the amount of tokens that you want to transfer. This one has a limit, a minimum limit of $50 worth of tokens. So make sure that you go above that, otherwise it won't transfer. This one as far as I know, doesn't have a lower limit. Okay, that's about it for this one. Now we're going to look at a Terra bridge. Terra is a very interesting network. There's some really interesting protocols. I had created a video about the Anchor protocol. Check it out. Really interesting protocol. You can make some pretty good rates. Get up to 19 or 20% on stable coins. Pretty interesting. So let's say you're on Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, or Harmony. That's a new one. Okay, so I'm on Binance. Let's say I'm going to connect my MetaMask. It says unsupported network. I'm on the wrong one. Doesn't like this one. Okay, so let's go to Binance. Now it's going to like it. Okay, so we're on Binance now. Or not. Connect wallet. Oh, now it's asking to connect for Terra. Oh, it reset, sorry. Let's go here. Okay, now we're there. All right, so now this is from Binance to Terra. And it shows you the types of coins that you're allowed to transfer. There's a lot of stuff. Mostly you can get some Luna, some UST, these other stable coins, and these are tokenized shares, like from the stock market. Okay, if you go on the Mirror protocol, you can bet on tokenized shares. I'll make a video about this soon. Okay, you can write the amount you want and so on, and you put your destination address. In this case, you need to put a Terra, the address of your Terra portfolio. That's another video coming. I'll show you how to set up Terra. And then you click next and so on, and follow the prompts. It's pretty easy again. The bridges are not difficult to use. They're quite reliable and allows you to transfer funds from one network to another network when you find opportunities to make more money. Okay, so please subscribe and like if you find this interesting, and I'll make more videos with more fun stuff for you to learn.